Hello, hello, howdy, welcome. Come on in. I was so confused for a second because I was chatting with Allison before stream, and then I'm like, okay, stream's starting, so stop talking to me. And I put in my headphone and I hear nothing, and I was like, huh? I've got BGM playing, right? Yeah, and my headphones just wasn't plugged in. So yeah, this is so exciting. I figured we'd dilly-dally a little bit at the beginning, let everyone wander on in, kinda, cause people always show up a little bit late, so, you know, gotta give them some time to catch up. Time to use all my compliment points for this week. Hello, welcome, howdy. Come on in. How was everyone's week? Dilly-dally. Before marriage? The scandal. I started that, not expecting the word marriage to show up. Yeah, how was everyone's week? Mine was good. Very productive in the back rooms. Relatively well. That's better than bad. A first-time chatter, oh my gosh, and it's Overhypin'. Welcome, hello. You guys will see Overhypin's art in a little bit. It was so fun. I got lots of submissions from people whose names I recognize are often, participating in art challenges I give you guys or in chat. But there were also so many people whose names, I hadn't really seen before. And it was like, oh, this is so fun. It's fun to see the lurkers branching out. Even if you're not all that chatty in chat, I still appreciate you being here. I'm still recovering from medical things, but some cool art should help. It should at least help a little bit. Medical things suck. No one likes those. Alright, hang on, let me get a drink of my gamer juice. It's Red Bull. Allison has obtained, the winter edition flavor of Red Bull for us. So it is winter by being pear and cinnamon flavored. I taste 0% of the cinnamon. It's just pear flavored. It's not bad, but it's not winter. They should just rebrand this as, summertime, and I think that would work out much better, because it just tastes like pears. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Hello, welcome, come on in. Alright. We got so many people. Let's begin. I'm so excited. And don't worry, Doug will be here throughout the stream today. Oh boy, howdy. Which one was it? I've got so many different screens. Which one? This one? Yes, it was this one. Excellent. Yeah, Doug will be over there to check out everything you guys have done. It's so exciting. My boss wants me to be their assistant because the previous one left. It's Gemini. Oh, it didn't say hi, Doug. Well, Doug says hi back, don't you? Boss wants you to be their assistant because the previous one left, and I'm debating on taking the position. Those are tough decisions to make. If it means doing work you would rather not be doing, then maybe pass on it. But if you don't mind climbing the corporate ladder, then it might be a good idea. And you can always, double back on your, if you say yes and you find yourself unhappy with what you're doing with work, you can always ask, hey, actually, I don't think this position's working out for me. So, don't be afraid to do that. I have received big sad for no vocal hi, Doug. I know. I don't know why sometimes it's all weird. Sometimes it's dumb about it, but then other times it'll actually do the audio. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's go. Let's do it. Let's actually begin. So we're going chronologically from when I've obtained them. So, which means first up is Coral Pallet. Coral's often in chat. Wow! And look at this. Golly, look at the red. Look at the red belts on the shoes. Wow. Here, let's get a little bit closer. We can take in all these details. Cover up Doug. Plant Doug over there. I like the ponytail. It's so exciting. And look at how cute the armband has my, it's got my bow. It's got my bow on it. How fun is that? What's this? That is the back of the jacket. I see. Also, tiny me. The back of the jacket's very exciting. Repping the plant Doug look on it. It's super fun. Venus Trap Biker Gang. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then yeah, check out these Superfly boots. I gotta say, this art reminds me a lot of my art. From like a decade ago now, which is to say that it's fascinating to see your art style is so similar to how mine used to be. It makes me wonder if Coral Palette will continue forward to make art that's just like how I do it now, or if they'll kind of branch out in a different way. I know I'm an ancient person, Gemini. Been drawing since I came out the womb. The hoodie is the teeth. That's amazing. Yes, and we'll see that motif happen a good couple of times. Also, this is a fascinating color palette as well. We've got mostly black and red, which is not what I expected, but it's not bad. It definitely makes the purple and teal on the arm really pop. So a fun first submission for sure. This Doug looks like he just caught you alone in a dark alley, but he's here to save you. He's being like, he caught you alone in a dark alley and he's going, it's dangerous for you to go alone. How about you hop on my bike? And we'll get you to safety, you know? I love the sharp teeth. So this is delightful. If Coral Palette shows up again later, we'll take a second to inundate them with compliments again. If it's Doug, I'll go. Twiins learned to use the drawing tablet by the time she popped out of her mother. 'Tis true, 'tis true. I was birthed holding a pencil. It was really wacky. That shouldn't have happened. Welcome, Xdath. Come on in. We just wrapped up looking at Coral Palettes. A very excellent submission. I like the red. They pop really in a really fun way. And the red is coming from Doug's, like, spines on his leaves. So, fun stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, Critter also popped out with a pen. It was a real nightmare for our mom. Hello, Weevil Plague Doctor, previously King of Curses. I see. I recognize your name from the submissions. We'll be seeing Weevil's art in a little bit as well. Did you share the pen? No, we were too picky for that. But let's move on to our next submission. Boink. This one is from a name I haven't seen before. It's Sloth. How exciting. Wow, oh wait, I wanted to hang on. Back to Coral Palette. I've got my internet open so I can read your tweets to see what all you had to say about it. Coral Palette had said, "This is the redesign I did for Doug. The idea is to give him a tough biker look with hints of Doug nice attitude. Also, the color reminded me of his teeth, so there is that." So yeah, that's everything we got for Coral Palette there. A round of applause. So now we can scooch on over to Sloth. A name who I definitely don't see very often, but it's so fun to still see everyone participate like this. And so Sloth's tweet was really funny, because it's Doug the human boy. The plant looks bitey, so I drew an angy boy using as many colors as I could pull off the plant creature. But now that I'm looking, he resembles someone I might know, maybe an extremely loud Irishman? Nah, who knows, lol. And it wasn't until I read the tweet that I was like, it kinda does look like Jacksepticeye. Which isn't a bad thing. Also, facial hair. I think this might be the only Doug with this much facial hair especially. Hello, Green Machine, welcome, come on in. You wanna know, is Doug my plant pet or my mythical servant? In plant form, a plant pet. In human form, a mythical servant. Cause he can't grip things with his leaves. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. to do mine, and I had to wake up at 8:30. Ew. Well, I'm glad that you valued you valued drawing my silly little plant guy so much. Look at how slick Doug is. Boy, howdy. Hair looks very grassy. It does. That's some nice texturing on the hair. And also fascinating having the beard. Like, it's like an undercut. It's like the hair is dyed green. It's not bad by any means. It gives him a very... He looks... I'm gonna describe it as cool Yakuza. This looks like he could be a character in the comic I'm working on right now. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't, because you haven't seen my comic. This dude is here to take yo cabs. Art has no bedtime. It's true. Hello, welcome. Oh boy, I asked how to pronounce your name. Mappo, right? Mappo-fu? Mappo. Mappo's a cute one. Welcome, come on in. I hope you enjoy looking at everyone's art. This is a nice suit. This thing? Hang on. I need a pointer. You guys will point this thing along here. Drawing, like, the crease at, like, your waistband. That's one of my favorite things to do as an artist. It just makes it feel like it's, like, got some panache, you know? Comic, I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. I am not playing the DLC. The Pokemon DLC came out today, and I'm gonna not be playing it because I want to do my best to get the comic out this month. So, in the not too distant future, I go by Mafu or Mappo, whichever is fine. There's some lift in the back. Yeah. Also, hang on. Let's oh, where'd we go? There you are. We've also got cool makeup. Really give us that cool Doug look here with the like spiky teeth deal. This makeup makes him look like a GTA character, which ain't a bad thing. The simple and sharp approach was so good. It really was. It is a sleek look. Also, the red nails in the bat, that's so clever cuz Doug's got his red thorns. It's really cute. What do we got down here? I went with a purge style, business casual, face paint to mimic the piranha plant, probably tossing aside the coat jacket in exchange for a baseball bat. Business is business. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for participating, Sloth. I hope you're here, and if you're not, I still appreciate you. Does Yakuza Doug have ass? A bit of a pancake ass. A little bit of one. He does kind of look like a GTA character a friend of mine made, without the tattoos. Also, GTA 6 looks good. Y'all see the trailer for that? So I don't care about GTA, but I'm happy for the GTA fans, because hot damn. So it's in Florida, and I saw a video that was like, parts of the trailer are referencing real life fucking things that have happened in Florida that like the police were called in for, and so there's footage of. And it was playing them back to back, or right next to each other, where it's like the trailer and then the real life footage that the trailer is referencing. And there were points where I was like, which one's the game? Like, at least when it comes to cinematics, Naughty Dog has... Is it Naughty Dog? Who does GTA? It's not Naughty Dog. Who does GTA? Rockstar! Rockstar has figured out how to do graphics. You can see it the most... You can see through the graphics the most clearly when it's, people on screen. Like, a face. Real close. But, for the most part, it looks great. So yeah, I hope you all have fun. Yes, peek the mic, I love it. Listen, Gemini. Go fuck yourself. I did turn off my mic a little bit though, because I was recording audio and I was so quiet. But let's move on to the next person. This is someone who, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see this person's art crop up an awful lot. It's OrangeSLEStack. They always always are drawing, whenever I release a new comic for Grim Magic, OrangeSLEStack has their own fairy tale based characters, and they'll always draw, like, similar characters between Grim Magic and theirs. And so it's really fun. And look at how different this one is. So fancy. We've got Doug wearing a cute dress. Also, look at how good these sparkles look. Like, I don't know if it was intended with the texture, but everything looks so glittery and pretty. Yeah, the nails are great. I love those. This necklace is so fancy. Look at that. Golly. And the pink is so unexpected. I didn't expect pink on Doug, but it looks great. It looks really solid, especially next to the teal. So a very different look for Doug, which is so fun. It's so exciting that I got so many different vibes out of you guys with Doug. He does look fabulous. Him with the sharp nails is so good. It really is. Also, what a fun face. He's so, like, he knows how good he looks, you know? Allison, did you obtain your drink? Are you here? Get your drink. Drink your Red Bull. I'm gonna text her too. Because I told her I'd remind her. Because I told her to put it in the freezer. Get you men that do both. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Also, the little heart tattoo on his chest is so fun. Because it like, it makes me think of Build-A-Bear. Where, that's like one of the steps, isn't it? Where you put in, like the thing that gives them life or whatever the fuck. I've never been to Build-A-Bear. But it makes me think like, oh, Doug's got the little heart tattoo because that's how he could be a human boy. I don't know, we don't have a Build-A-Bear here. I've never been, but I feel like I've seen the commercials. So, I feel like that's part of it. Maybe that's also the thing that you, like, record audio into. I know that some of them, at least, you can, like, record a message. Face reminds me of Grell from Black Butler. Which one's Grell? Oh, wait! Yeah, I see it! I remember Grell. I'm guessing that the sparkles were done with gel pen and everything else was done with alcohol markers and Pigma pen. Probably. This all seems to be traditional. I don't think any of it was done digitally. So either it's just the texture of the marker is giving it a sparkle effect, but the skin is so matte, so I can't believe that. So it might just be a smart use of like pen usage that's really giving it that tasty sheen. Build-A-Bear was my childhood. If I went to Build-A-Bear, I don't know what I would make. There's a part of me that's like, make Banjo, but he doesn't wear a whole lot, so it sounds like a kind of a boring thing to do. So maybe I'd do a unicorn, but I feel like I'd want to make a character. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much, OrangeSLEStack. What a cool kid. Thank you for all the fan art. This is so fun. I love the different, oh, right. And, a pretty outfit for a pretty plant boy is what their tweet said. So hooray. My friends have to actively drag me away from Build-A-Bears. Isn't it kind of expensive? How much is it to build a bear? If you can't make a unicorn, make a cute little kitty cat. I do like kitty cats. Next up, you all know this next person. It's Serge. Yeah, Serge is in chat sometimes. We all know Serge around here. Yes, but it's about the experience. It does seem to be quite the experience. The boy! Yo, it's Serge. Let's see what Serge's tweet said. Here's an art piece for the redesign challenge by Lord Twiins Inc. It was pretty challenging, admittedly, but I gave him the Serge twist on things and satisfied. Enjoy. And this is, yeah, you know what I think my favorite part is? This cool red shirt. Ooh. Cool red. I never would have thought to make it a red shirt, and it's looking fly. Doug looks like a Team Galactic member. It is given Pokemon. which I adore. Drip, yeah. Oh, I wish I'd gotten the memo about this challenge. I've been meaning to participate in one of yours for a while. Next time, I believe in you. But I always accept fan art, so even if it's not gonna be like in a video or a stream or something, if you tweet at me some kind of fan art, dude, I'll be like, I'm so excited. I literally have a folder on my computer that's just fan art, and I'm never gonna delete it. Also, look at this smooth face. Look at this. This is a Doug who knows how to pick up ladies. Boy, howdy. Golly, look at them eyebrows. Doug defying expectations. Then he'd be a grass type gym and is actually the ice leader. Also, a cool jacket. I feel like Serge usually has some cool jackets going on with his art. So it's really fun. Fun stuff. Nice texturing and layers. Sick nasty shoes. The face is so good. And it all goes together really well. Definitely reads as Doug. Oh, Allison's chat is working. Hooray! Doug got me swooning. We love that he gave him the pimp jacket. It's pretty cool. It gives him a very striking silhouette. And what's actually fun about it is, since it's like high collared like that, it kind of resembles Plant Doug's kind of silhouette with the leaves around his head, you know? It's working. It's working really well. So yeah, solid stuff. I'm glad that Serge took the time out of his busy day to draw Doug, since I know Serge is working on a lot of art for himself as well. Thank you, Serge. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. It's some such good colors, but really that's complimenting myself. You're all very good at using colors from the original art, which is good. Good job. Next up, oh my gosh, it's everyone's #1 Doug fan. It's Gemini's art. Wow, I had sneaked in on Gemini's stream when he was working on this, but when Gemini streams his art, he works quite slowly. So I didn't get to see a whole lot of it at the time. Redesign of the great Dougnificent, brought to you by the biggest Doug stan, Gem. That's the tweet. But look at this, fancy. It looks like a JoJo character. Let's zoom on in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at the cool necklace. I want that necklace. Look how cool that necklace is. Yo. He's so like punk. Like a classic use of the word punk. And look at this nice shading on that tight shirt. You could touch those boy titties so easily. They remind me of the YouTuber Negative. Oh yeah, kind of like Darkiplier or whatever. Like this is the evil version of Doug. Maybe. He's definitely way cooler than my current art for Doug. I do love JoJo. It's why I started drawing. I can tell. I can see the inspiration from you. Cool belt too. Look at that. Devil's really in the details with this one. Hot damn. That's a nice belt. And then yeah, the sick nasty shoes. A lot of you guys are so good at shoes. We're gonna see it a lot. Where I'm gonna describe it as Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. Cause Sonic characters always have really cool shoes. And I can't do that. I suck at drawing shoes. So I'm proud that you guys can. Feel like this Doug is Irish. He does look a little Irish. Maybe it's the long forearms. It gives me, you know, man, what's the Irish guy's name from Punch-Out? From like Super Punch-Out? Fucking O'Malley or whatever. It kind of reads like that. I think. Maybe it's just the plaid on the belt that's doing that to us. Is his name Aaron Ryan? His name would be Aaron Ryan. It's the most fucking Irish name on planet Earth. Everyone in that game is a stereotype to the most interesting degree. Yeah, he looks great. I adore getting to see you draw Doug, since you do like Doug so much, and seeing your version of him is really fun. Yeah, the green lipstick is really cool. And brave, even I didn't do that, but it's such a smart idea, because obviously, because Plant Doug, like, his lips are lined with the lighter blue, so it makes sense. It makes sense to give human Doug lipstick as well. And I don't think anyone else, oh no, a couple people also did. And I didn't, because I am a wimpy loser. The pants make me think he's gonna say stop hammer time. I'm too bi for this. Or I just like giving my characters lipstick. You know, also fair. I suck at lipstick in general. I really suck at drawing lipstick. Because that includes having to actually draw lips and not just, you know, a wibbly line. But it's an excellent job, Gemini. Thank you so much for participating. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy seeing where Doug goes from here as the #1 Doug stan. Your opinion matters. But up next, we've got a name who I haven't seen before, really. It's, hang on. It was a longer name. So let me double check that I've got it all. So it's Cuty Cocoa Head on Twitter. Bonus fact, they said, good evening, I bring Doug. Nothing too much to their tweet. Fun, cute little art style. Bonus fact, this was the smallest image. Hello, welcome. No, hello. Don't worry, we haven't gotten to your art yet. We'll be getting to it in the not too distant future. Welcome, come on in. Hope you're having a great time. Also, is that how you want me to pronounce your name? That's how I was going to. N-O-L, but you let me know if there's a different way you want it pronounced. But look how cute this dog is. He looks so soft. It was real whiplash jumping from Gemini's cool JoJo to Cuty's cute soft guy. I love it. I love the sharp teeth as well, being little fangies. Yes. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Of course I noticed you. It's because you're a first-time chatter, so your chat is, it was highlighted for me. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're feeling willing to participate. It's giving fairy trainer vibes. It is, and I think it's these cute little flowers. I never would think to put flowers on Doug. In my head, he's not a flowering plant. But this is such a fun idea that I'm surprised other people didn't roll with. It's not the, like, biggest leap to go, let's put flowers on the plant character. Went from your daughter calls me daddy too to stuttering, I'll have her home by 10. But it's really cute. Also, this stance. I want to squeeze this Doug. I want to grip him. Squeeze him. It does kind of give Basil from Amori, which is super fun. Really fun stuff. I like the black tie as well. You guys are hiding it a little bit, but I've got Doug. Doug, it's painted. It's why it looks kind of shitty. The idea is that on Plant Doug's pot over there, he painted the tie on because he wanted to look nice for stream. But I have it being just the same color as his head. Changing up the tie color, you guys did that in such fun and different ways. Serge had done the same thing by having it be like, it was like I think a black tie on the red shirt. And we see it happening again, which is really cute. Cute stuff. Hello, Hacksire, welcome. Yeah, the pants, so earthy. He looks like Maple Story. It's just a cute ass design, cute ass art style. It's so fun, so cute. Don't squeeze him too much, Twiins, you'll kill him. He can take it. Doug used his leaf to grip the paintbrush. Exactly. Either that or he held it in his mouth and had to like bend down. I liked Maple Story. Personally played mostly Mabinogi. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I I've never actually interacted with MapleStory. Is it good? What do you do? It's an MMO, right? But like, what do you do? Do you fight monsters? Is it free? Doug learned from the best. He truly did. Got everything he knows about color theory from his mom. That's me. I'm mom. But yeah, this is so fun. Thank you so much, Cuty, for joining in. I hope you're here, and if you're not, I still appreciate the art. And you all, I'll point this out now. Oh, Serge! But yeah, I'm gonna point this out now that you can find all these through the hashtag that I've been using. I'll put it in stream right now, just for you, and then also for my VOD warriors over on Plant Doug Drip on YouTube. I'll have it in the description as well. If I don't, tell me and yell at me, and then I'll change it. Serge, you did great. Let's take a second since Serge showed back up. Yeah, we've already given you so much praise, Serge, so you can watch the VOD to get all that. Can't stay since I'm healing up in bed. Well, real quick recap all the compliments. Everyone thinks your version looks like a cool player. It's a very cool expression. Everyone likes the jacket. I like the silhouette. The red shirt is cool. Got a cool style, man. So thanks for participating, Serge, and hopefully you heal swiftly. Proud of you. Thank you for taking the time, because you're a busy guy. Of course, yeah, I honestly, so you guys were like, what about you, email submissions? And I was like, I don't know, but then it was a little slow going at first. It took you all a little bit to start getting the designs in. And so I got nervous, and it's like, what if only like 2 people participate? And so I was like, yeah, email me please if you're gonna participate. That works. So yeah, it's fun. It's nice. It's more daunting when there's a lot of people. So for like when I did the Ruby things, I got a lot of submissions, and that was a lot more kind of to take care of, but there's less of you, so it was easier. This next up, this is PersonP's submission over on Twitter, and I gotta say, I think this might be one of my favorite Dougs. Just this picture of him going, tee-hee, I'm a plant. That's good. It is simple, but it is also cute. Having this like fade with the spots gives him kind of a fun firefly vibe, you know? It's really cute. And again, we were seeing the hoodie with the teeth. It's a vibe a lot of you rolled with, and I get it. I get why you did. Fun brown pants to match the soil. Aw, he a plant. He is a plant. Doug is a gremlin in the pot. It's also fun to so design the new outfit and then give him a new pot to go in as well. I never thought that I'd be like, oh, I should change Plant Doug's outfit and put him in different like pots, you know, like let's put him in a terracotta pot or something. But it's a fun idea. I definitely don't hate it. It allows you to play around with different color palettes for sure. And it's really cute. He's luring the fireflies here, clearly. You're right. And he likes to eat them. He goes and eats them up. The red might have looked too much like blood. Yeah, probably. A little too menacing. This version of Doug looks so dang sweet. Also, it kind of gives me like... You ever watch My Life as a Teenage Robot? Kind of reminds me of that art style. It's really cute. I like it a lot. And yeah, the long sleeves, extra long sleeves, which makes sense because he's got leaf. He's just got leaves over there. He doesn't have hands. The om nom nom. Yep, that's the noise he makes. That's how he eats. You You could design the pots to be seasonal. I could! What a cute idea. Don't give me ideas. I'll just steal them. Yeah, My Life as a Teenage Robot was really solid. This is super fun. Let's double check to see if PersonP had anything to say in their tweet. How to scroll. Nope. No, nothing to say. But it's a very cute design. And thank you so much for participating if you're here, PersonP. And even if you're not, like, the thank you doesn't go away. Just because you didn't watch the VOD, or, you know. He's reminded me of the electric gym leader, who's a streamer. Iono? I can see that. I can see that a little bit. The sleeves help, for sure. The art style for my, My Life as a Teenage Robot is the UPA, United Productions of America style. I didn't know it had a specific style. I thought it was just Cartoon Network. Why do I imagine Doug pulls out his roots to move to another pod? Very, Mario Piranha Plant vibes. But let's move on up to the next submission we got. This one was delightful. And next up, I think it's, so, I don't know if this is the same Ruth. So we've always got, you know, 35 Ruthie Weber here. Is this you? Do you have 2 accounts? Or is this another Ruth? Because I wasn't sure. But this is from, on a technicality, Ruthie Web Art. So, I believe that should be our Ruth that we've got in chat right now. It's my art account. Hooray! You say, hotly debated giving him red glasses, but here's my entry. Red glasses could have been fun. I don't think I got any glasses submissions. Lillian's here. Welcome. Howdy. Come on in. Enjoy the Dougs. We looking at plants. Yeah, and here's Ruth's submission, and it's super cute. Another Pokemon. It's another one that's, oh, what a sweetie pie. You don't need to gift Allison nothing. But thank you, Lillian. What a sweetie. And this is another art style that's definitely giving me Pokemon. I think it's the eyes. This reads very similarly to Silent from Black and White, which is really fun. I love Pokemon. And what a cool jacket. So we're seeing the teeth design come in with the jacket, but in such a different way with this, like, I'm going to describe it as intense zippers. And it gives it a very different kind of silhouette, which is really fun and cool. I like it a lot. He looks so bundled. This is one of the bulkier kind of Dougs we've seen, which is, it feels seasonally accurate. If anything, the jacket would be the one to give me a Pokemon vibe. The jacket also, it's all given Pokemon, which is very fun. I also, I like the shoes. I like the spikes on the back of the shoes. Also, I basically only wear Converse, so, after my own heart with these ones. Jigsaw puzzle as a jacket. Yeah. It's very cool. I kind of want the jacket. IRL. And another fun thing has been seeing how you all handle Doug's hair. Because I told you weren't allowed to change the hair color, and it fades from green to red. Which is a weird fade. That's not an easy, that's across the whole color palette, like whole color wheel. To see how you guys handle that fade has been very fascinating. This has been one of the more kind of visually distinct versions of it, I think. And it's very nice. I like it a lot. It's a very cute art style. I've been told that my designs are very Pokemon. And you know, I think that's a good thing. You know, people complain about Pokemon's gameplay, but no one has ever complained about, like, the style. They complain about Pokemon designs, but people designs, Pokemon is unrivaled. So yeah. Very nicely done. Thank you so much for participating, Ruth. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Very cute. I need water. I thought it faded to brown. I mean, yeah, since it's red, like, it kinda... It's not the most saturated. It's alright. So great job. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for participating. I like the kind of also uniform color underneath the jacket. Having the shirt and pants either be all one kind of one piece or having them be the same color really makes the jacket pop out at you. They're acting as like a base for the jacket, which is very cool. It's a smart use of color. A good example that you don't need to have a shirt and pants be different colors for a design to look good. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, the red spikes on the shoes. They're very cool. I like them a lot. Next up, we've got Overhypin'. I hope you're still here. Wow! This is a newer person in chat. So very exciting to see them. And this Doug, it's kind of like, so remember how we had Geminis looking very, very cool, and then Cuties being very, very cute? This is like if those two fused together. It is simultaneously such like a hard design. Like this Doug looks like he could absolutely beat you in a fight. But it's also such a cute art style that they all, like, they just kind of come together in such a fun way. I also love the shoes. This is another example of Sonic shoes, where the shoes are there's so much going on, and I love it. I know the vines, hi Vincent, the vines on the arms, they're so cool. I like the colors on them too, having the little like red buds pulling in the red design, and as a necklace as well. It makes it look like he's magic. Like he's gonna be like, this is the only Doug that we've seen that can be like, go gadget, razor leaf, you know? Really love how everything is prickly. Yeah, there's definitely a sharp look to the art here. All of them, like, there's a lot of points, and so it feels very consistent. It is chaotic energy. It's the baby of the two. Yeah. So this is super fun. I adore getting to see this. I'm gonna crop the top here to make it easier to get all of it on screen. And what fun pants! Kind of loose pants and a cool studded black belt. Dressing like how I wanted to dress when I was in high school, I must say. And a vest. 10 out of 10 stuff. He looks like he could beat you up, but gives you lollipops instead. Yeah. Other kids would think, oh, I bet he's mean. And then they learn, like, then Doug talks and they're like, oh, this guy's not mean. This is a nice guy. Oh, what's it? Like, delinquent with a heart of gold vibes, which is super fun. I adore that. What are you being all silly for? Sorry. One of the cats is being a silly Willis. I found out about this last minute, but it helped get out of my art, helped you get out of your art block. Hooray! I'm so glad. I know, I definitely did that. You're welcome. No, but for real, I'm glad that it helped, and I'm glad you participated. Yeah, cause I haven't seen your name, like, in chat before, so it was really fun to see you, just, you know, participate. I love it. Even if you do prefer to be a lurker, even if you participate in things like this, that is alright by me. You don't need to be the most vocal to get noticed around here. Though, Gemini does get noticed, because he is so vocal. Yeah, the bottom of the pants do look like leaves. I was looking at that. It's cute stuff. I like it a lot. A smart use of color all the way around. Excellent job. Gonna pretend all these Dougs are a result of him propagating himself asexually, and they all go down different paths in life. That is a fascinating way to think about it. And it's not inaccurate. That is how plants work. And I think Doug would reproduce asexually. Everyone, watch out, Doug's coming. He looks so mean. Doug IRL. Hey, you wanna hang out? Go to the mall? Go to the movies? When will science make a cure for art block? I think the closest we've got for that is music. Just gotta listen to different music than usual. But thank you so much. Thank you. Let's double check your tweet, see if you had anything to say. Nope. Nothing to say, but I still appreciate it. hang on. I'm double checking something. Hang on, I'm double checking something. Hang on, I'm double checking. Did I just upload them in a different order? No. No, we're fine. I got lost. I got lost in the submissions. We're alright. We're okay. We're okay. Next up, so that was overhyping. Thank you so much. Next up is Jiroji. Hooray! And this was, I got confused for a second. I was like, did I skip Jiroji? But no, it was right there the whole time. If you're here, and I hope that's what you'd like to go by, I rolled with Jiroji because that's what you've signed your art with. But look at this! Look how fun this is. Also throwing gang signs out here. Okay, so this is a quiet detail, but I like the titty window. I like the titty window under the tie. Don't forget to triple check. You're right, Gemini. You're right. It is a cute one. And the ponytail with the little flower, like, accessory. Super fun. Super cute. I love that. The skirt shorts looks interesting. Yes. I'm not sure if it's like a kilt or shorts, but either way, the silhouette is very just different. I like it a lot. It's one of the ones that, like, it really stands out from the others because the silhouette is totally different. And what it's doing is it resembles Doug's plant head with we're getting the teeth along the rim, and then the bottom half is like circular like his head, basically rotating Doug so that the head is intended to convey the leaves, and then the legs are conveying the head of the plant. Is such a different way of approaching it, which is super fun. So yeah, it's definitely one of the more unique ones, I must say. And another black! We're getting so much black in this one again. I'm surprised about it. I'm surprised how many of you used black in the design. I didn't expect this. I feel like this one is the closest to the original plant art color-wise. Color-wise? Yeah. I think they only used colors from Doug. That plus the little bit of red we see down here is a slightly different shade. But yeah, it looks like Jiroji has pulled colors directly from Doug for every aspect, which is a bold decision. It can be hard to work with a predetermined color palette like that. So, good job. Good job on you. And to categorize the colors in fun in a different way and not doing it the same way how I did is really fun. Really fun. That's not a gang sign, Twiins. Clearly that Doug is a cleric about to cast guidance. Yeah, how foolish of me. Stop being a silly goober. Don't do it. I see you. Vincent's being silly. But yeah, this is so fun. I believe I already looked at their tweet. Yeah, my submission for Twiins Inc. As always, I appreciate you participating, even if you are a little quiet in chat. That's still alright. I hope you had fun. Would Doug be a cleric though? No, he wouldn't. If anything, he'd be a druid. But it'd be so he could transform into animals. You know? Because he is already a plant. So thank you so much, Jiroji. Thank you. Let's move on. This someone is in chat. You all know them. It's Ceriza's art. Wow! Ceriza didn't have time to color it, but that's alright. Ceriza always works traditionally anyway. So it takes you a billion million years to finish anything. Ceriza also loves adding, like, lore to their tweets. So, okay. One day, after becoming a fallen angel, the Goetic demon Prince Stolas gave Twiins one of his demonic plants to aid her in her journey. Side note, won't have time to finish the art. Once I have time, I'll post the full colored version. So we can see Ceriza come back with a fully colored version of this. But look at how pretty he is. He's so... And you know what? Actually, I don't know if you intended this. Do you remember from my lore comic? In my comic, I've got, so the lore was that I encountered a demon and he showed me like everything about the Earth, and that is what had me decide to fall from heaven so I can help humans. That's the lore. And I saw this design, Syriza, and it gave me very similar vibes as the demon. And maybe just because you mentioned him, but the demon from my lore comic. It looks like you've designed Doug to be inspired by that guy. So, it is super fun, and I want this necklace IRL. It's a cute necklace. I got 3 more designs after this, so expect more content once the colored version comes out. Hell yeah. Alternate universe Luca. Allrune. I don't know what we're referencing. But we'll just I'll go with yes. Castlevania. I see. It does have kind of Castlevania-y vibes. Look at these nice wrinkles. Golly, look at them. That's the most touchable jacket I've seen, and I want to touch that jacket because you have not given Doug a shirt. And so I want to touch. Amazing. It is amazing detail. I remember the demon, but this design wasn't inspired by him. That's alright. That's alright. It's cool that it kind of gives a similar vibe. I also love the long hair. What is this? So this circular part that's part of his necklace you've given him. What is this design? Is it referencing something? Like, how did you come up with this? Because that's an intricate design to put on the necklace. So I am curious to know how you came up with that. Shirts are optional with abs. It's true though. Does Doug have a canon age? No, because he's a plant. So we haven't figured out how to calculate plant age to human age yet. And we also, cause some plants are like, sunflowers wither in a handful of days, if you pluck them. And then there are other plants that you could like kind of bury one of like a branch off of them and they'll just create a whole new thing. So no, we don't know how old Doug is. He's an adult. That's a sigil of the real-life Prince Stolas, since I wanted him to be previously belonged to the demon, hence the elegant look. That is so fun. That's really cool, really fly. I love the idea of me getting Doug from, like, as a gift from a demon. Maybe it was Stolas who showed me how the human world works. Maybe I'll just take the lore. You guys have participated so much in, like creating, everything in stream, already. So why not? Syriza's so fun at coming up with different lore things. Might as well actually use some of them. So yeah, this is great. I'm excited to see the full color version of it. Thank you so much for participating. I'm sure you're a busy bee. We all are. The pin is nice. I was looking at that too. The necklace looks so fucking cute. Like, I really want this IRL. And another nod to Stolas are the feather wing details. I see, fascinating! I was wondering about that. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how this looks fully colored. It'll be super exciting. Thank you so much for participating. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Excited to see the other versions as well, since you always do that. You always draw like 5 things. You submit them all at once, and it's we got little Syriza art bombs. Noel is next, our newest member in chat, one of our newest members in chat. And what a cute little art style we got. It looks so comfy but cool at the same time. We got ourselves another sick nasty hoodie with the teefers. Hell yeah, and another black shirt. You guys kept blowing me away with the black shirts. I was looking at this while I was at work. Cause you submitted yours today, and I was at work earlier, and I was looking at him, and my first thought was, look at these cool high-waisted pants. They're so fly. I think you might be the only one who, also cool, like, watermark, by the way. That's a neato design. But I think you might be the only one who rolled with the striped pants look, which is really fascinating. And yeah, they look super duper. Want to hug him? He looks warm and cuddly. The energy is perfect. I think you might be one of the ones who has captured the vibe of Doug's, like, personality so far the best. Like, that kind of, like, meek is how I'm gonna describe him. That you know, that my art for him also kind of details. Yeah, it's very cool. Also, because this is the funnest thing, so he's got the hoodie, so he looks comfy. And you want to hug him because he's a comfy guy. But, sneaky, you could take the hoodie off, and then he's a hot boy. Doug hoodie for twins. Listen, if I ever make enough money that I can sell cool merch, we'll make a Doug hoodie. It's giving end Pokemon vibes. Also the face is so good, and I love the long hair. I think all of you kept. No. Yeah, Sloth cut the hair, but ooh, thank you. How do I pronounce your name? Aelgalus. Ooh, that felt wrong, but I still appreciate you, even if I'm bad at reading. Thank you for joining in. But yeah, this Doug, it looks so comfy, and the closest to being a hot boy that we've gotten as well, so you get double points for that. And the cool shoes. We've seen more of this cool black and red. That's so many of you rolled with black and red. I super didn't expect that. It's really interesting. Close enough? Thank you. I hope you at least know I tried. Get excited for if you ever chat again, for me to struggle with your name again. And I will forever, unless you call me dumb and tell me how to pronounce it. Wanted the stitch on the hoodie to have the spikes design, but I couldn't make it work. I can see it happening. I can see it getting there. So, I think that's alright. How does Doug refer to you? Master? Mother? He calls me Twiins. Or ma'am. Aelgalus? Is it Aelgalus? That certainly sounds more right than what I said. Yeah. Ma'am. Doug calls me ma'am. But yeah, thank you so much. It's such a cute little art style. I'm glad you also have decided to participate in chat a little bit more. Thank you for being here. I drew this in like 20 minutes because I thought I was gonna be late. Very good for a 20-minute sketch. Great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you participating. Even if you were a little bit late. No, like Legolas, from Lord of the Rings, but with an A. Oh, a Legolas? A Legolas? Okay, I can do that. Cool. Welcome. Thank you. Is Base Doug based on a Vocaloid? No, he's just a plant. He's just that plant. He's basically a copycat of a plant from Jack and Daxter, the first game. Just a plant. Doing a little sketch of the boy right now. Hell yeah, feel free to sketch that up and share it with everyone. Oh, let me double check your tweet, Noel. Scrolling up. Though my sketch isn't that refined, here's what I made for this character. Hope you like it. I do like it. I appreciate you participating. Twiins, as Doug stands meekly behind her, he asked for no pickles. Yeah, that is the vibe. He was a plant we spent time with while Twiins was gone. Yeah, I went to the bathroom, and I was like, this is interesting and moving on screen. So you guys can look at this plant. And Chad decided to personify him and named him Doug. And I was like, well, that's so fun that I need to have actual Doug join my stream. And that's how Doug was born. Next up, oh, it's Weevil. So yeah, it's Weevil Plague Doctor with a lot of words on the page. So get excited for me to squint so I can read them all. Let's check out your tweet first, and then we can take a gander at all this info. My submission for Plant Doug Drip here is the boy, and then Sparkle. Weevil has also given Doug some sick nasty makeup, since he's got his lipstick over there. Oh me gosh. Let's see. So cool. I love the like Bowser spikes from Pokemon. Cringe. Yeah, the Bowser spikes, kind of like Bowser from Mario. That's the only thing I think of, and they're super fly. I love that. So we got a lot of things to read. So make it resemble the original plant design with the hair, and you did, having it tied up and especially facing forward like that. It looks exactly like the leaves over there. So that's really fly. We've got the white. We've got more white with the jacket. What's this? Okay. Couldn't make. Oh boy, couldn't make sleeves wide. Is that what this says? Oh no, my crunchy bad eyes. Bowser is now Pokemon. Mario is the player. He ended up looking like Tuck from Pokemon, which is funny, because I thought of that. I've never thought of that. I've thought of that character once ever. Sharp teeth. I'm glad. Look at all these colors you used as well. Redesigned, yeah, and you also redesigned Plant Doug. Really made him look so badass. Based on a guave. That's so fun. Oh, it's a lure. A lure with the... Who is texting me? Oh, it's the apartment. The lure of the fun little flower smells nice. That's such a fun way to add a flower. Slightly cracked fold. Yeah. A vest. Oh, fun. So then if we take the jacket off, he's sleeveless. I like that. Crocodile clips, which are fun, having the crocodile clips as the jacket hoodie strings. Really giving us that sharp plant look. Oh my god, now I'm thinking of Doug as a cute butler costume, running around Twiins' mansion, which she obviously has. No apartment in here. Yeah. Couldn't make the makeup colors work. It's a tough skin tone for this lighter shade of makeup. Oh, fun earrings. Look at those. So cute. And you have him singing. That's so fun. So yeah. Couldn't make makeup work. I see. Yeah, it's a tough skin tone for this lighter shade of makeup. You probably would have had to skew darker for it. But it was a valiant effort. And I appreciate the try. We got some shorts. And some more Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. Look at those Sonic shoes. So much detail in those Sonic shoes. I would have thought Doug was texting you. He does give cool uncle vibes. Also, look at all these moves he can learn. Ingrain, Spikes, Baneful Bunker. I don't know that one. Leech Seed, Dragon Pulse, Headbutt, Sweet Scent, Needle Arm, Giga Drain, Dragon Tail, Earth Power, Poison Fang, Crunch, /Bite, and Leaf Blade. Hell yeah. What a cool guy. And thank you so much for participating, Weevil, for being pretty quiet in chat up till now. I appreciate it so much. Love the shoes and the red socks, man. This is so awesome. Yeah, it's a really fun combo, like, use of the colors throughout. It all looks very cohesive. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Doug texting Twiins, Madam, may I have these garments? You can at least have the cool bracelets, because they're cool. Excellent. Awesome. And that is the last of our Twitter submissions. Next up, we're gonna jump into our emailed submissions. I know nothing about fashion, so I was afraid of it looking a mess, but I had so much fun. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, and honestly, that's the biggest thing. How do you learn about fashion? 1, just start drawing. 2, maybe look at some real pictures. But that's kind of it. From there, it's just, you gotta suss out the good ideas. And I think you have plenty of really solid ones here. So, well done. Way to go. And yes, let's jump into our emailed submissions with Mira first. Oh my gosh, you all know Mira. Mira's always in chat. Let's see what their email said. Thank you again for opening up the email submissions. Was inspired to do a winter look since this little plant guy needs to keep warm, but also still look dapper. Let me know if there's any issues with the file, which there were none, so hooray. Thank you so much for participating. The beanie hat, I know, so warm. Also, the beanie hat is extra fun because it's got a little pin of Doug's plant head on it. Look at that. What a cutie. And we've got another smoldery Doug. He's so confident. I love that. So warm looking. It is. He looks so fashionable. I wish I had this jacket. I actually used to have a jacket kind of similar in shape to this, but not this color. Best place to start with fashion is just look at characters you like and where they come from, I guess. Yeah, that can help. Yeah. Yeah, start with that, and then you'll learn what you hate to draw, and so you'll just stop doing that and be like, no, I'm not adding any more belts on the shoes. I do like the pin. And the necktie being the scarf, that is so fun. Look at you thinking with portals, being like, how do I make tie but for the cold? Yeah. And more solid shoes, and what a cute little emblem. This looks like a cafe. I want to go to this cafe. I want to go to the MM on the wall cafe. Yeah, super fun. I love, and this has been fun the whole time, seeing how you also all incorporated the yellow designs that Doug's got on his pot over there. Seeing how you all fit that into your versions of the designs. It's been really fun. I also like going with a red beanie, so then you could have the little plant pin match Doug's color correctly. Cause I think it would have been easy to go, we make the beanie the color of plant Doug's head over there. But this feels like a much more exciting use of the color. I feel like it would have been too much of the green if you had done it the other way. So it's a smart way to approach it. I'm proud of you. Really like long coat, so fashionable. It is. Look at that fashion. He looks that smug and suave because he knows how good this looks. Is Doug a freeloader? No. He's a friend. Freeloaders aren't friends. But belts are fashionable. Too many is stupid. I think too many can cross a line into, well, you know what? This is so bold. This is so bold that I have to respect it. Thought the red would pop. Well, it does. It really does. I think otherwise it would have kind of all blended together. Not in a bad way, but this just comes at you in a more exciting way than otherwise. You can never have too many belts. Walks away, covered in belts, looking like the Michelin Man. Fun fact, I have a good number of belts now, because I keep breaking them. So I've got like 4 or 5, and I want to get like 2 more, just so that I could put them all on at the same time, and take a picture of them, and feel like an anime character. Yes, Lulu's belt dress from Final Fantasy X is what I was thinking of when I thought about, you know what, if once you have that many belts, you just gotta appreciate how bold of a decision it was. I think she would have looked better if that skirt wasn't made out of belts. But Lulu still looks really good, so how bad can it be? Is Doug a tall boy? He seems like a tall boy. An awkward, shy, tall boy. I believe I've canonically made Doug taller than me. Yes. So, he's a tall boy. An awkward, shy, tall boy. Thank you, Mira. I appreciate the participation. It's nice to see you join in. You're in chat so often. It's nice to see you get to participate. Next up, we've got a name I don't really recognize, I don't think, but maybe you're just a little quiet. This is from TAC. T-A-C, TAC. And let's see what their, you're welcome, thank you. Let's see what their email had to say. Saw your community tab about drawing Doug. I wonder if they're in the stream, since they saw the community tab. I don't know. Hopefully they see the VOD. Howdy, if you're in the VOD. Hello. Say hi in the comments. My idea was a sort of hipster look for him mixed with inspired by Edsworth Future from Tom AU Designs. And I don't know who that is. But it is giving cool hipster. It is slick. I like the checkers. I think checkers used in moderation like this can look really solid. It makes them look hip. Hip and fun. Also, I love the big-ass collar necklace. Obviously, how do you make twins say, I like that necklace? Make it a choker. I'll like them every time. Gives me cartoon vibes. I don't know which cartoon though. It's, yeah, same. I feels like I've watched this show, you know? I like this one a lot. I like this undershirt almost looking like a cool, it's nearly like a cool kind of like a chest piece in a way. I like that. Also, we've got a fascinatingly asymmetrical design, which is interesting. So, cuz my original Doug, he had his very asymmetrical gloves. One was really long for no reason. And so it looks like Tack has rolled with that. With both the, so like the shirt collar is asymmetrical with the shape and the colors, and then we swap sides with the colors for the gloves, and then we got the belt and chain on one side, and then we swap sides again with the colors on the rims of the shoes. It's asymmetrical without feeling like obnoxious about it. Like it's not like too much, you know? So it makes him look hip. Makes him look like a hip dude. It is very 80s in the best way. I think I agree. It might be the checker pattern doing that, but I do like it a lot. So much drip, they put it in the forecast. He looks so much cooler than me. Is it Invader Zim? Is it giving me Invader Zim feels? Maybe. Maybe! I never watched a lot of Invader Zim. But yeah, this is super fun. I like how much white and black is in it. It really makes the greens kind of stand out without it becoming too much. Which is a tough thing to balance. I like it a lot. 10 out of 10 stuff. I hope they had fun. And I hope they see the stream or the VOD, depending on where they prefer to engage. I'm asymmetrical and I'm free. Yeah, this is so fun. Also, the chain is a great idea. I don't think anyone else thought to incorporate red with a chain like this on the hip. So, a very different way of approaching it. I love that. There's so much variety with how you guys approached everything. Watch him show his moves on the dance floor. He does look like he'd be good at dancing. But yeah, there's so much variety and I'm so proud of all of you guys. This is so fun. And now to move on to our final, maybe Invader Zim and My Life as a Teenage Robot art style. Yeah, in a similar, it's definitely Cartoon Network, not Nickelodeon that it's feeling like. I just didn't watch that many Cartoon Network shows, I guess. But it's really solid, really cute stuff. I like it a lot. And now it's time for our final submission of the day. This is from another person whose name I haven't really seen anywhere, but welcome. This is from Fish. Bonus fact, Fish's art was the biggest one submitted. Their picture was humongous. This was, they say this was very fun to work on. I hope there will be more in the future. Also, please call me Fish. And I will. Yeah, so fun, so cute. Also, what a cute little background. Let's zoom in and enhance, since the picture's so dang big. There's lots of details to take in. A cute, sketchy art style as well. So, and we're very different. We're not seeing any white. Any of Doug's kind of like white or the green. Like, most of this color palette is totally new for Doug, which is fascinating. It's really, but we still have the fun patterns in the gold, which is fun. Where's Doug on the dance floor? Doug dancing while blowing a whistle. Yeah, the dark colors. He looks so like different, but it still reads as clearly Doug, which is a lot of fun. And this belt maneuver, this is so fashion forward in Japan. I see this happen all the time in Project Sekai. I don't get it, but this is fashion, and I don't have to get it. And yeah, the flowers on the pants, it's very cute. A subtle flower, different and fun. And what are all these? Plant vs. Zombie, Apocalypse, Dark Academic, Bomber Jacket, an angry face. And then high ponytail question marks, hair down question marks. It looks like Fish decided on hair down. Which I think that works. Time skip Doug. It does kind of give time skip vibes. It's so cute. It's a very cute art style. He looks like the funny nerdy one in the group, you know? Like, he looks cool, but he's actually a little weirdo, you know? Want that coat so bad. It is a solid coat. It looks like it'd be warm, too. As a Japanese person, I am also very confused by the belts. But, you know, I just accept it. I'm like, alright, this is fashion. I don't own any, but I am aware. Like, all the young male clothing stores have really baggy pants and clothes. Everything works in waves, I guess. Eventually, it'll be, go back around to being skinny jeans. Zoro, but Dark Academia soft boy. Yeah. A fascinating handful of... And I will say, despite their question marks with things like Apocalypse and how to style the hair, I think they nailed all these other ideas. It does read as Plant vs. Zombie, Apocalypse, Dark Academic, and that's a bomber jacket. Really solid stuff. Cute, and I like the background a lot. It gives him cool soft boy vibes. Thank you so much for participating, Fish. If you're here, if you're on the YouTube VOD, I hope you're. Thank you still. Maybe one day I won't be this ludicrously awkward. It's like I've never interacted with people before. It is a cute face. That's why I zoomed in on it. Wanted you all to see it. But thank you so much. And a round of applause to everybody for participating. You all did so well. It was so fun seeing so many different versions of Doug. You're all amazing. This was so delightful getting to see all of you really stretch your stuff because you had so little to work with, which was the point. And so seeing you all really get to kind of stretch and play with your art, it was super fly, and it was so great to see. And I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for taking your time on my silly little stream plant guy. So, thank you. Thank you, everyone. But let's move on out of your stinky art. I'm joking. But let's move on to, his new design that I've come up with. Oh, forgot to mention something about my submission. The outfits were inspired / taken from K-pop specifically. Specifically, ATs. Fascinating. I think working with K-pop is a smart way to kind of approach male fashion. Because, a lot of kind of like fantasy things seem pretty consistent when it comes to male fashion. And K-pop is definitely where we see the most variety when it comes to the looks. But yes, now that your stinky art is done stinking up the place, and that is a joke. That is only a joke. Let's take a gander at some of my Dougs. First, let's put the Doug you all know and love currently on screen. Here he is, old Doug. Good old Doug. Looking so bad. What's up with the face? I don't like that. I do like the color palette. I struggled a lot with that, getting a skin tone that worked right. But yeah, the shirt, so I think the shirt is kind of dumb. What's with the high collar? Why is it like that? I don't know, it just looks... He looks dapper. You put some respect on Doug. Doug deserves better than this. This tie looks like shit. That's gotta be one of the worst ties I've drawn, which is saying something. It's giving Krypton future media. I guess it is. I wonder if it's just because of the white. Because a lot of the Krypton Vocaloids, sorry for clearing my throat so grossly like that, but they use a lot of white in their designs so that their main color stands out better. It's really smart. So maybe that's why you're getting Krypton. What's with Doug's eyes look dilated, like he did drugs? The pupils are lighter. I don't know if any of you noticed that. Doug's pupils are brighter than his irises. He doesn't have black pupils. He has light pupils. Well, fun fact, because he's a plant. And I can do whatever I want. Thought it was a shine. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a tiny detail. So, it makes sense that you maybe would have missed that. Yeah, I guess I ought to drink some water and not just Red Bull. I feel like the best way to see progress as an artist to look at old designs. It's true. It's true. Oh, interesting. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. The gloves being asymmetrical, I was just kind of like, I wanted them to be interesting, but I think even if they were symmetrical, like, this looks bad. This looks dumb. I don't like how the gloves are. Feels like a dumb way to incorporate the leaf green on him. The pinstripe pants are good. I like those. Those are cool. I'm in my stripe phase. And then the boots are just, the shoes are just, they are whatever. I think I struggled a lot to figure out what color I wanted them to be. So yeah, Doug kind of looks awful. But he used to look even worse. Do you guys want to see my first version of Doug? Oh my gosh, shoes are hard. That's why I just draw dress shoes all the time. Drum roll, yes. So Doug, so I don't like this art, but there was a first version of Doug that I never showed you guys that looked even worse than this, and you all get to see it now. Get excited. Everyone get excited to see beta version of Doug. Ew! This is so bad! Oh my gosh, you have to go, well, you can come back, go have fun with your friend, you can come back to the VOD. I'll post all this art on Twitter. Oh my lord, look at how, this is so bad. The hair looks greasy and slimy. The eyes look, they're like crossed, they're not the right size. Ignoring how did I fuck up the face so much? The face is bad. And then the colors, so this suit looks horrible. Also, you can't even see that there are like yellow stripes down the sides, which looks terrible. The suit is bad. This is another awful tie. Another high collar. Why was I doing that? These gloves might be the best part about this. Twiins, I like you, so no offense, but what the fuck? I know, I don't even know. Yeah, a totally different vibe. I wanted him to look like he was kind of a schmuck, like a punk, but he wanted to dress up for chat. That's the idea. He painted a tie on his pot, so he was looking alright. The yellow stripes are definitely the most question mark aspect, yeah. But then I just drew like this nice looking suit. The boots are cool. These are nice boots. I'll give myself that. But this is awful. And look at that terrible skin color. Oh my gosh. Comparing these two. Oh my. Okay. Do you see why I told you not to fuck around with the skin tone? This beta Doug's skin, he looks like unwell. That being slightly more red skin tone paired with this shade of green and the red in his hair, it like blends in and bleeds together. It's so awful. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it was, but just bad. It's his first time putting on the tie, so he thought he needed to put the collars up. I don't know, you ate a little with this? Like you had a bite at least? Yellow on white doesn't really look though. Skin is work though, skin is hard. Yeah, it was all a wash. There's a reason why I redid it. Good Doug, you look terrible. Ugly Doug, I know. The drugs numbed the pain. Yeah, he looks so high, and so I kind of wanted like, you know, that sleepy look, but it's plus him being a plant definitely just, it reads as weed. So, ew. But now we get to see, are you all excited for the grand reveal of new Doug? Da 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 da. Okay, so let me just find it really quick, and you all get to see what I am so excited for this. Okay, I found it. Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you all hate it. No. One will tell you how you die, one will save you. Here is Doug's new design, officially. Wow-wee! Who is she? Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Yo, my art has gotten so much better. Let's really zoom in. There's a lot to look at. Look at that. Good ass art right there. Hot damn. I like the cape. I know. It's very good. Serving cunt. Let's go. He looks like he just woke up from a 300-year nap and will take another. The shine. I know. The background is... I'm also dumb proud of the background. He did evolve. This is so much better. Oh my gosh. And you look, maybe you can see more clearly that his pupils are light. It is giving Pokemon Champion. I was inspired by Miku. Do you all remember when we looked at the Miku Pokemon designs, and in her dragon one she had a cape? I saw that and I was like, damn it, I need to make Doug look better. And I was inspired by the cape, which is why he's got it. The smile, thank you, Allison. The smile is exactly, I wanted it to be a little kind of a Kappa-esque smile. But, and it's something you see me try to do with, you know, Doug's previous looks, but with this one, it's so much better. I've made his hair longer, because for some reason I was like, I can't let Doug have too long hair, since I've got long hair, and I realized that was stupid. That was stupid and dumb. Yeah, so we've got the nails. So a couple of you had given him long nails as well, and I'm so proud that we were on the same wavelength. Because look at how good these look. Having these long claws representing plant Doug's thorns is so much better. He just has body fat, but when he flexes you'll see it. Yeah. And don't worry, you can always see his vagina bones. That a deep V, because his shirt is tucked in. Fun fact, this pattern on his cape, it's not it, but I was inspired by the SOS symbol, or in Morse code. ... .. SOS. So that's that. There you go. A little fun factoid for you. A better use of the gold striping on him than I think we've seen previously. So Doug definitely does a weekly pedicure. I'd give him my social security number. The green is his eyes gives me the idea that his eyes have chlorophyll in them, so he can sometimes stare directly into the sun for energy. I love that idea. That is such a good idea. I love that. I love that so much. Gotta wait for my friend. I'm back. Doug looks like a matador. It's the reason I think you just really like the matador vibe, and I'm here for it. Listen, live your matador dreams. I can't even deny it this time. I gave him deadass a little shoulder cape. He looks like Yuka's more successful brother. Like Howl, but Matador. It is Howly, but this deep ass V-neck. I got rid of the high collars, cause it just, that was, oh, I just fucked up my makeup. I forgot I was wearing makeup. Just obliterated one of my cat eyes. Oops. And okay, this like little shoulder boy with the tassels and having the red come in there. Proud of that. And we still got the pinstripe pants. We still got the pinstripe pants. Well, hello there, madam. Now he looks like he mooches off a princess, but I will still give him lunch money. And so I've given him some more exciting shoes. Fancy fantasy boots. I am still inspired by the artist for Nier and Drakengard with these wide-ass brims, and I have incorporated his teeth shape into the trim there. Added a new color. This was a big moment for me. God, we got silver on the boots now. I really debated on that. I was like, should I make them gold? I wanted something in that tone. That medium silver. So yeah, went ahead and put a new color on him. I know, a bold move. I'm a sucker for a V-neck. I approve of this simp-worthy design. Thank you. If anything, I am pretty good at drawing simp-worthy boys. I like the split in the shirt is leaf-shaped. I know, yeah, I know. It all came together so much better this time. I'm so proud of this. Is this design based on Meowscarada? The cape and boots remind me of the Pokemon. No, but it's a pretty similar vibe, isn't it? I do like Meowscarada plenty, so not intentionally, but I am not mad that there is a connection to be made. I know, the backdrop is so good. I'm so proud of the backdrop. It's just a brush. I didn't, like, draw all the leaves, but it's, thank you. Thank you, Weevil. Weevil, oh my gosh, because it reminds me of David Bowie. I love Labyrinth. It's my favorite movie. And so having a character remind you of David Bowie, that's like a dream come true. So, hooray, I'm so proud of this. Thank you so much. And we can also, you can see, he's got a new, oh my gosh, he's been here the whole time? What? Just looming over there to the right. He stands in such a sassy way now, because I really struggled with, and you can get to see his boots more clearly. Wow, Mr. Heels? He was silently judging us. Look at how sexy this is. And a much better look at his long hair. And you can see now that, so his hair has always faded to red, but it really kind of just went to a brown. But I've gone even deeper with it at the tip here, so you can see the full fade from green to red. Oh my god, he looks like a bitch, but like in a good way. I know, I gave him such a bitchy stance. Cause that was the thing, you may have noticed that previously I was really struggling with like, how do I have Doug stand? Cause I just stood, you know, but for some reason Doug always looked so awkward. And so I decided, fuck that, we'll just put him in a good pose actually. And I did. I put him in a good-ass pose. So he looks way more exciting. I feel like Human Doug will be showing up a lot more often because, boy, fucking howdy, look at him. Look at that man. Now what voice would Doug have? See, he still has his... Thank you so much for joining the stream. I've really had a lot of fun. He still sounds like that. Until I get a voice changer. That's the best Doug's got. I feel like I'm about to have a Pokemon battle with him for real. It's definitely giving Pokemon, which is not a bad thing. He looks like he would have a Spanish accent or British accent. An accent would definitely be ideal. Maybe I'll just at some point make a friend and they can voice Doug. He looks aged up, like he grew more confident. He does look aged up. I'm gonna say it definitely feels like an evolution, which is great. You know, it doesn't just feel like it's Doug. It's not just like Doug but better, or Doug but different. Like he's definitely more confident and everything, but I feel like we can see how we went from this to this, you know? Like we're not getting lost. We didn't lose him anywhere. Spanish? Alright, I will make a Spanish friend. Now, Twiins, you have to bring all the previous designs for comparison. All of them? Like all you guys' designs? That might be a little too much on screen. But we can sklooch all the Dougs on screen here. Yeah. Beta Doug is like an insult. It's like when you, it's like, oh man, how do I describe this? It's like when you see concept art, and it's like, that's a different person. All the Dougs in town. I think we know who was the parents' favorite. I like his hair in the back. I agree. Beta Doug thinks he's on the team, yeah. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about versus the guy she really tells you not to worry about. I was thinking that when I was looking at just these two, I was like, Doug and the cooler Doug. So, hooray! This is so much fun. I had so much fun drawing Doug. Even though I had to take time away from working on my comic to do it, I think it was a worthwhile use of my time. I don't regret it at all. And it means I got to see all you guys' designs. It was so fun. Yous guys. All yous guys. This has been super exciting. I'm excited to have Doug show up some more often. I don't know where, I don't know when, but he will. Cause boy howdy, I'm not wasting this good ass art anymore. Doug has got to be part of the team more often. And I suppose our little plant version of Doug over here can show up a good handful more times as well. Doug is a beauty. He truly is. And you all are also talented. It was so fun seeing everyone's versions of Doug. It was so great. Just a fun little art party today. I did a little doodle while watching time to post it. Hell yeah, I'll go like that once I get onto Twitter. Is Doug a shapeshifter? Doug is Doug. Doug can be whatever Doug wants to be. So I guess that means yes. He be shapeshifting. Hell yes. What a successful stream. I loved getting to share my art and getting to see everyone's art as well. So yeah, we can, Doug can just join in sometimes. I can just have a pal. Put him over there. In case I need somebody over there. This genuinely made my day. I've been watching you and your sister for a while now. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you all had fun. And that you all had fun drawing him as well, even if you weren't in chat today. And if you were in chat, but you just lurked, I appreciate that too. Bedoodlin too, and I'm almost done. Hope you like it. I'll always like it. It doesn't matter what your art looks like. I love every fan art any of you make for me. I truly, truly do. Sexy Doug has to have a Spanish guitar riff when he arrives. Yes. Will the pot change to reflect the new outfit? No. When he wants to be a professional boy, he's in plant mode, so he can put on his tie. And when he wants to be a fun boy, he's in human mode, so he can show off his titties. But what a fun stream! I had a blast, and I'm so glad you guys had fun too. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll do another one soon. Maybe. Gotta give you all time to rest up, especially since it's the holidays happening. Trust me, you do not want to see my drawing. I do, I always do. I always love it. It doesn't matter if oh, my art's bad. Well, I don't care. Because I want to see it anyway. And even if it is quote-unquote bad, I'll still like it. I like them all. Mine is kind of giving Kusanagi. Or that's not the word. No, that's not the name. Kusagaki Bishi. Twiins implies titties aren't needed in the workplace. Well, seeing as how I was forbidden from wearing tank tops while in front of customers and monsters while at work, they are to a degree. and if Dryman 420 is watching and he hears that, I want you to know that I'm just glad that I get to wear a tank top when I'm out of view. Discrimination rip. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. I really had a lot of fun. I guess that's it. That really is it. I'll post all the art, including Beta Doug, so you all can make fun of it. I'll post all that to Twitter once I get on Twitter next. And thank you for being here. I adore getting to see you guys' art. So, have fun. You all deserve extra dessert today. Pat yourself on the back and go to bed knowing that you truly did a great job. I really do appreciate all of you. So adios, goodbye, eat your vegetables and drink your water, and I'll see you on the flip side. Doug, say adios. Adios.